Welcome to a brand new P3 podcast. I am one of your hosts, the CEO of Comic Crusaders, host of the Comic Crusaders podcast, producer behind Big Weapon Music Studios, the one and only Al Mega, baby. How you doing? And what's up? I don't know if this is a black or Crash, but apparently I have a new brother.
Chris Crash is no longer available. This is Punkenstein, and I am the new host of the P3 podcast. Because Chris Crash is no longer here. Call me Punkenstein, and we got some news for you today. Not a lot of news because of the holidays, but we got a lot of stuff to talk about, especially that prick Raja, that motherfucker.
Bro, you know what you remind me of right now? You remember this kid from the hood, Cornflake?
Who? Cornflake?
You remind me of Cornflake, bro. Oh, shit, bro. Shout out to my man, Cornflake. I won't blast his real name out here. Oh, man. Awesome, bro. So that's it. You're getting in line to do the jigsaw?
Yes.
Nice.
Because I am jigsaw, and I got some work to do, and I'm looking for my brother.
There we go.
The scary guy.
That looks great. I'm digging.
This is gonna be for Comic-Con. Look, we got the small eye. I look like Dad.
Oh shit, bro. Beady-eyed mother effer. No wonder I don't like that fucking mask. All right.
No, that's cool. I don't even need a big eye. I was gonna get a big eye for a jigsaw, but it looks like I don't need one.
No, it looks good, bro. It looks good, bro. For real.
Look. You see how he has a big eye?
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna do the blue contact lens then?
I could do that. That's a good idea.
I said he didn't even think about that yet. All right, there we go. But look at that mask, yo. That's it. It's fine. Where'd you pick that up? You want to shout out the spot where you scooped it? Oh my God! Look at that.
This is from Immortal Masks, so you can check them out.
Immortal Masks. That makes the presidential mask, right, for the clones and shit, for the body doubles.
Yes, exactly.
Do they have a Joe Biden mask, a Trump mask? I wouldn't wear a Trump mask right now because you might get jumped and shit. But
I want an Arnold mask.
Arnold, yeah. All right, bet. Folks, we're gonna get into some stuff. Yes, he did mention the Raja case. We want to talk about that just a little bit, later on. First, we're always gonna bring up some of the fun stuff first, And thankfully, I haven't heard of any crazy passings. Have you? Of any legends? Right? Or have we crossed the big hump already of the icons?
I know. I didn't hear of anything. I feel like I did, but nobody that I know of, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, well, okay. People pass every day, so rest in peace to anyone that has passed and that was going through any type of loss, not making fun of or light of the situation, just saying that, every time we come here, someone's been lost, like that's been an icon in our childhood or something, or legacy type of person.
Sure.
So I'm glad to report that this week. But we do got, again, more money spending chat with the only Mr. Chris Crash. Why don't we spend that loot? So let me bring up this PowerPoint that my man puts together every week for us, to get me upset. This is why I can't go out for Labor Day and I'm stuck doing podcasts because I can't afford it no more. I'm waiting for stuff. All right, so let's get into it, bro.
All right. So when I first saw this figure, I was like, oh, I already know where this is from. So there are a lot of companies, they seem to be doing the Gameverse style now. They're moving, a little more animated style. So when I saw this, I already knew this was from Marvel vs. Capcom Spider-Man. Just by the way the build is, the way his hands look, it's like his fighting stance in the game. So right away, this is Gameverse from Marvel vs. Capcom Spider-Man by SH Figure Arts. I'm pretty sure you can pre-order this now on the Big Bad Toy Store or So right now, again, all this tariff stuff is happening, and I think either Japan. I think Japan is not shipping to the U.S. at the moment. They're trying to figure some stuff out. So a lot of import figures, they're trying to figure it out over there, how to get by that. Because I've seen some people saying, "Oh, we're not shipping from Japan, we're shipping from Hong Kong." So it's different.
Yep.
So.
You and I have both seen that. I don't think that that's exclusive to toys. In the Kickstarter universe, we have a lot of European creators, right? Or rather from the other side, right? Europe, Asia, Australia. Many of them are now refusing to ship to the States. They will honor any orders placed prior, but from the moment of their announcements, they're not shipping, dude. So it's going to be insane how this is working. Like now collectors are getting screwed. You know what I mean? I mean, American collectors. Like, what are you going to do? I mean, you better have a homie that lives someplace else that can order it for you. But again, look how much money you're already spending to get signed. Like, I'll say this: in the Kickstarter universe, I recently had a great interview with Monty Nero, the creator of Death Sentence, but he's worked at Marvel, and other stuff. He has a dope Kickstarter that just finished called Chrome Roses. You would like it, cyberpunk noir, dope.
Oh, word, nice.
And when I asked him if that tariff situation was going to hurt him, he goes, "Al, I was smart. I have a warehouse in the States. So if they ever place an order, I will ship from here. I've shipped from my local, my stocking location in the United States, and obviously no tariffs or anything because, the inventory is sitting there. We're good."
Nice.
So see, some people thought ahead, and I think maybe that might be a good potential future for a lot of creators, whether they're toys, comics, film, music, whatever. If you're out of the U.S. and you need to, feed the American public with your stuff, maybe think about stocking locations, making deals with comics. I think comic shops have a great opportunity here to be stocking locations for these Kickstarter spots. You feel me? So am I opening a new lane of revenue? Listen, that's what I'm here for. Spread out ideas because I want everybody to win. So this is what I'm trying to say. It's maybe an idea of secure stocking locations, work with your favorite comic shop in certain states that will want to be the distribution plant, if you will, for your particular project. You got something special. You know what I mean? And then maybe as a gesture of collaboration and friendliness, that store should have a free exclusive cover done.
That'd be dope. That'd be a good, great idea, man. Absolutely.
Right? Everybody wins, everybody gets helps, and no one loses. Yeah. I love it. But I mean, this figure's posability is kind of dope, though, bro.
Oh yeah, I do love the posability of this figure. He looks very, very articulated with the toe joints.
My man even looks like he has a Naga joint.
That's why.
Yeah, he has joints on his butt cheek, bro. What's going on?
But that's the only thing I kind of don't like is that area around that. I just feels like
you don't like his crotch area.
Yeah, I feel like there's too much going on around that area, dude. I feel like there's like
I see like a double layer under the underwear thing, right? Because in the underwear, you got one other line, then you got the leg. Like, is that like a double joint or something right there? That's crazy looking. I mean, look at that. Iconic pose right there you could do with this figure. I mean, I'm sorry, Chris. I don't really care that you would about your crotch issues. I think that this is dope right here.
See, that is a dope pose, man. Absolutely.
And if it wasn't for that crotch, you couldn't get that pose.
That's true. I mean, I know you have to do certain things, to get certain types of posabilities. I get that 100%. But can you get mommy's feet?
Oh my God, Chris!
I knew it. I know. Alex said he said moho.
When I saw this, I was like, "Whoa!" Listen, I was there for the image revolution. All right, since day one, I was at the first Comic-Con in New York. It wasn't called New York Comic-Con at the time. First Comic-Con in New York, when all of them went to that Comic-Con. McFarlane, Liefeld, Silvestri, Valentino, Larson, all those cats, all in one table. I remember Fat Papa cut the line so we could get autographs. That was the first time I met McFarlane and Liefeld.
Oh, nice. That's dope.
Or Liefeld, however you want to pronounce him. He still owes me a fucking book. I want my goddamn fucking brigade. Anyway.
Yo, Alex, hold on. I've been
saying this shit for years, bro.
I'm gonna make a compilation video of each of our video of each time you said that.
Yeah, it's true, motherfucker, bro. I mean, this guy's like leasing his IP, making toys. And now I'm not gonna hate though. I'm more of a diehard fan than Shaft, but yo, both figures look dope. And somebody made me laugh that somebody pointed this out the other day. On Facebook, when somebody first shared the picture, they cut out the feet, and somebody said that's just diabolical.
Oh shit!
And now that I'm seeing the feet, I'm like, okay, thank God that they're not Liefeld drawn feet.
Yeah. They know better. They need to sell these
figures. Die Hard figure. You remember I used to have the poster of Die Hard.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right? Alex. Yeah, man.
Love this character.
This character does look dope, man. Yo, so these figures are by Loose Collector. They have a couple more of the same universe.
Are they gonna do Chapel? Tell me they're gonna do Chapel, bro.
I hope, yo, bro. I was gonna write on their one of their posts
Do
if
it.
they're gonna do
Do
Chapel.
I mean, listen,
I'm pretty sure
it was part of Youngblood, so we need to have Chapel.
Because they have certain characters too. So like I forgot their names. I'll get their names in a few.
People slept on Chapel too. What they really got rid of that character hardcore. He was so involved in the Spawn universe and everything, man.
Who?
Crazy.
Chapel?
Yeah, but he even became like the devil himself at one point.
Yeah, and what happened to that?
When Leafa had his issues with Image and it took maximum force elsewhere, there goes Chapel too. Same thing like happened with Angela, for example. You know, the lawsuit and Marvel gets Angela. Well, now they're finally going to reuse her finally.
They're using her in the Guardians. They weren't using her in Guardians of the Galaxy.
They used her, and then all of a sudden she disappeared. We haven't seen her in a while, and the new Thor one that's coming out, they're bringing her back because again, in the Marvel's universe, they basically made a Thor's sister.
Oh yeah,
whatever.
So real quick, they made a from that universe.
They got Bad Rock. Tell me they got Bad Rock.
No, they got Blood Wolf.
Oh, that was their Lobo guy.
Yep, that was their Lobo, and they had Cobalt. He looked like Cable almost.
Oh, Cobalt, yeah, bro, get out, really?
Yeah. So these figures are going.
Send me the link on Facebook. Send me the link on Facebook right now.
Okay,
that way I could bring them on screen.
Gotcha. So these are in stock. These are in stock right now, actually. And you can get these at Big Bad Toys. So this, like I said, this is by Loose Collector. And this brand is, I'm not going to front, it's a pretty expensive toy brand, but I've heard good things about it. You know, always, when you guys get action figures, always do a review. Not a review, but check out on YouTube. Check out a video review, man. And
yeah, oh man, he sent me this figure, folks. Oh my god. Let me make sure I don't got a converted. Of course I do, because that's what it. Oh, there it goes. Right? There's the figure he wants everybody to buy. That he thinks that.
And these are at
this one, right?
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Yo.
Why did Ron Jeremy with a Transformer, a Pretender, Erector? Oh my god.
Oh, that's so. I thought it said Predator. Sorry.
No. That shit was fucking horrible. Hold on, let me bring this up, folks, because this shit is dope right here.
I sent you the other link. But yo.
Well, let me remove this, and I gotta add this one. There we go. I mean, look at that, yo. Let me get this guy up there. But yo, that's not a bad looking figure, man.
It's not, right?
Yo, bro. I mean, and having standing side by side with Lobo, you would think that they're family because it's the same skin tone.
Yeah.
If I show you my Lobo from the McFarlane, other than his white face, the arms and all is that skin tone. Interesting. They could be family, bro. I mean, look at that.
So wow, that's crazy. So there's a difference.
And then Cobalt, yeah. Oh, I remember him now. Wait. Let me not look. A Blood Strike, right?
Yep. Blood Strike. Yep.
Yeah. Oh my, Cabot. It's actually Cabot.
Cabot. All right.
And he has his brother. And guess what? Guess what team his brother's on?
Who?
Cabot's brother.
Force.
No.
What? No, it's Force.
Brigade.
Oh, Brigade. Oh, really?
Yeah. Blood Strike, though, I love their concept. Basically, you die, and they keep bringing you back and shit.
So
it's like Strike Force Morbatory. Yeah.
Anyway. You see the price point on there is $74.99. They now the Shaft and what was his name again? And
Die Hard.
Die Hard. Sorry. They go for $84.99.
Damn, $10 more.
Yep. They went
I mean, but damn, it's a good looking figure. All of them are. Fuck. And Cabot, you know, that's why I kind of do my ponytail high up like that, because the Cabot and niggas dudes like that. Yeah. Like, remember the cartoon looked dope. And then we got this. Now this you got me really curious, bro, because as I was looking through, I said, what is this, bro?
What's this? Let me see. Boom. Oh man, I don't know what this is. I found this on this import site that I follow, and I thought this was like a fun character, man. He looks super cool. It looks like super animated, you know, like something out of like a Disney.
You know what it reminds me of? There was the Image comic book that showed the adventures of pre-spawn Al Simmons, and in that universe, his suit looked like that.
Oh yeah.
It was an Image comic book. So Al Simmons in comics, not Spawn. What was it? Shit. I can't remember the name of the effing comic, but it was a really cool little comic. I think it was like a 4-part series, kind of explaining the early adventures and shit. And I like. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, are we getting into Stranger Things now? What is this? Yo, bro,
it comes with different head sculpts, different hands. I don't know. It's like I don't know. You got to think about this. Let's say you can make a cool story. Like say you got a couple of these guys, and they venture out to a planet. You know, they get infected. Yeah, one of them turns out looking like this. You know, you got your other guy. You know what I mean? You can make
it starts out like that, and eventually the plant comes out and shit. Oh my god!
Starts out like this. You know, something like out of The Thing. You know.
See, but doing that means you got to buy 1, 2, 3 figures. Because you want, you want 3 of them. You want, you want to make sure that you use all the head sculpts side by side. You know?
Well, you want, 3. Yeah.
Oh, actually, these are face plates. These look like face plates, not head sculpts. You see that?
They look like flat face plates. Yeah.
So, but they should have obviously the head sculpts that come.
So they have a screaming head there too. I like that. You see, you have a screaming head.
Yeah, man.
This is the standard version. Actually, go back. You see that? Go back to that photo.
Okay. Okay. I see that. So standard version.
So you don't get the monster head. I don't know if what?
You don't get the monster head there. See, the deluxe, you get the monster head. Look, over there, you get more head sculpts, I guess.
Gotcha. Yep.
That's the difference. That's between standard and deluxe. Good looking figure though. Oh my god, are these based on the movie, bro?
Yep.
Oh, fire! All right. Oh man, they're gonna look like this in the movie. I'm excited.
I'm just joking. It's not. It's not based on a movie. These are crossovers because obviously John Cena is not gonna be Guile. Batista's not brolic anymore. Batista don't even look like this anymore.
Neither is The Rock, apparently.
So I saw that. Yeah. And then this is Jade. Pretty sure, not Jade. I forgot her name. I forgot.
Monet?
No. No.
Oh, you already have my favorite.
You got Rey Mysterio as Rio. We got The Rock as M. Bison, which is a good idea. And I love the Ultimate Warrior as Blanca, bro.
I want this. I need that.
Which one?
I need that. The Ultimate Warrior. I love Blanca. And his Ultimate Warrior. Oh, what? Yes, please.
That's awesome. Whoever did that.
Could you imagine at the time if you could have gotten him to do that again? You didn't even gotta act, brother. Just fucking grunt.
You just tell him to take a line of coke and we'll be fine.
Oh. Rest in peace. Yeah, bro, that's crazy. I love these. But this is a real figure.
Yes, this is an exclusive. Those are real figures too that you've seen. That's a crossover.
That's a crossover. Okay.
Yeah, and this
but I mean, not really like based on the movie or anything.
Yeah.
This is an actual based on the game.
This is based on the game. This is I think the Street Fighter Alpha 3. And this is by Storm Collectibles.
Storm makes good looking figures when it comes to the video game.
This is like the Player 2 outfit. I don't do the Player 2 outfits. I always do Player 1. But yeah, you can check this out. I have.
They give a Badonkadon 2 for a figure.
Oh, they always give Cammy. I love Cammys.
Oh my God! Wait a minute! Oh my God! Someone else is in the building. Let's bring them right in.
Oh, look who it is. Mr. Folgers
is in the building.
That's a fat ass.
No, that's what we were just talking about. Okay, you came in at the right time. We're
I
definitely
think
brothers.
it was instincts, man.
Smell that.
Instincts. I smelled that booty, and here I am.
Yeah, definitely. You did show it when I showed up the ass. That's the wolf in you, bro.
Yo, let me ask you
Back to
something. Is that the Jada?
No,
What Cammy is that? Damn.
that's
Danny, but you missed it. You see who's
Ultimate Warrior, The Rock, and Rey Mysterio, Street Fighter characters. Very
those are
nice. I
the
like
other
that
ones.
Warrior and The Rock. I'm definitely gonna get The Rock and Warrior. I'm not
I
sure
know the
about
Warrior
Rey.
looks awesome.
And you seen those, right? Okay.
Yeah, we got Gaius, we got John Cena, Batista. Yo, what's her name?
Is that Monet?
Oh, that's that chick with the long braid, right?
Oh yeah,
what's
her
her
name.
name?
Dude.
What's her name? That's what's her name? Huh?
Monet. That's Monet's in AEW.
Oh,
That's not her.
Yeah, I know. That's Mercedes Monet or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
yo,
Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair.
Bianca
Okay.
Belair. So, yo,
Belair,
this is awesome. They got Yokozuna as E Honda.
Should have been him in a movie in the 90s.
Bro,
Yo, right? Then we got Dominic as Ken, which is a weird choice.
Oh my god, very weird.
And then we got Player 2 Blanca in blue, Ultimate Warrior.
I would have put maybe a young looking Edge or Triple H to have been Ken.
They can't use Edge anymore, so
yeah, he's in AEW, and his name isn't Edge. It's what's his name now? It's a weird Adam Copeland. Adam Copeland, as he's going by his real name.
Him and Christian are tag team partners again. They're like friends.
Christian is back too.
Yo, his name is Christian Cage, and Alex, his gimmick, his persona has changed so much. You know what he does now? You know what's like? I don't think you'll put up with this. So every time he faces an opponent, he brings up your dead relatives or anybody dead that you know.
I will fuck you up. You get fucked up for real. You get fucked up for real.
No, bro, he does that. That's his thing. That's his thing.
No, listen, not even as a stick. I'm sorry. I would say, I don't ever want to wrestle this guy.
No, I feel the same. If he, man, bro, what a beatdown.
I'm not going to Raja him, but he was going to real receipt. That's going to be a new thing. I'm not going to Raja you.
I'm not giving him a receipt. I'm giving him the whole goddamn tax return, bro.
Oh, bro.
So over here we have Sentinel brand. I love this brand. This brand is pretty dope. I have a few of the Spider-Man universe, Into the Spider-Verse figures from them, and this is their version of their Hulkbuster.
Metal, plastic.
What?
Is it a mix of metal and plastic, or plastic?
It looks like it's die cast a little bit, man. Looks like it's a mix of both.
Oh.
If that's die cast, that's gonna be one heavy. That's gonna be a lot of shipping.
Maybe you're right too. It's pretty big, so I doubt it's die cast. Honestly, it's just probably use shiny paint.
Yeah,
because it would be a very heavy figure. It looks cool though. I love Sentinel. Sentinel is very articulated, and I'm sure this. Yeah, as big as it is, it will have some cool posability, and you can take some cool photographs of this guy.
Jesus Christ, that's crazy.
And look, it looks like. I don't know if that's a whole Iron Man foot in his body or it's just like a piece, like his torso.
But I hope it could open that you could put a figure. That would be kind of dope. I mean, look at that.
I doubt it. This shit looks like, it's probably.
That's a great picture too. Look at that fucking side of that fist.
Yeah. Danny, you have a Hulkbuster, right?
Yeah, I got the Hulkbuster. I put it upstairs somewhere, but it's a pretty. I can't go what side. What the hell is that?
That's when I wake up when I know how I look like when I'm horny. Just like that.
That's like you when you're hungry.
that's like hard. That's hard semen in my nails. You know what I mean? They're not fucking crusty.
I should have never signed on to this.
This is from Alice's favorite show, Titans. What is it? That giant show, the anime.
Attack on Titan is what it's
Attack on Titans. Attack on Titans.
This is a cool looking fucking figure. That looks crazy.
You like me?
Is it as tall? Is it as tall as the Titans?
No, it's not as tall.
But you guys ever watch this anime? It's actually really good.
Oh no, I heard good things about it.
I've seen the first season, but I stopped because it's about time, bro. Time.
Yeah.
I want to watch everything. I wish
There's
well,
not
soon
enough.
they have an
Not
invention
enough.
where while you're sleeping, you could plug in an SD card somewhere and catch up, and then you actually like in the dream, you're actually in the show, but nothing
Yeah.
happens to you. But you're watching
And then you
everything.
wake up foaming out the mouth.
And since I'm alone, I guess I'm gone. Oh man, look at that posability. That's scary. Posy motherfucker like that.
Yeah. This is I don't know what brand makes. I think it's SH Video Arts. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it looks the joints look like another
Oh
cami. Look at
yeah,
that.
and then
What
it's on
the
the
fuck?
Cammy. Look at oh
What's up
there,
with
and that's
Cammy
crazy.
late?
No,
So
it's
What
wait,
is
just,
up with Cammy
what,
lately,
that's
dude?
not
Cammy's
Cammy.
everywhere.
Oh,
Cammy
that's
is
from before.
everywhere.
it's the
That was
same Cammy
misplacement. So
Oh,
listen, but I just
before.
wanted to notice. Look at the kick, right? But damn, you can still see her booty from the front.
Yeah, I
They
mean
made
that's
that bullshit
that's no
crazy.
big.
So they made it with a real BBL, a figure
Huh?
with a BBL.
Yo, I heard BBL smell like garbage. Ew.
I, I,
B
well,
Cardi
I don't
B's
want to know
BBL
that.
smells like it's horrible.
oh, that's Baki, right?
Yo, this is not Baki. These are I would I didn't watch that show too. I gotta watch Baki. I heard good things about
Baki's
that.
insane. I love it. It's a good fight. It's a good fight anime show. You
So
guys are like it. It's all straight up action.
these figures are just blank bodies, sort of like something I have here. This is a Roman key. This is a different brand right here.
Okay.
I'm upset because this one came with a broken arm, so they're gonna send me a replacement, and I get to keep this one. So,
Oh, nice.
Danny, look, real quick, would you be interested in this? The arm is.
How am I gonna do with that with a broken arm?
It's not really broken. Yo, you throw clothes
What's
on.
wrong with it? What's
Look,
wrong with it?
you throw clothes on him. Look, you see the shoulder? It just
Oh,
pops
there
out
you
like
go.
that. But you throw clothes on him, nothing really is wrong. He still moves. It's just if you throw a shirt on him, bro, it's not visible anymore. You know what I'm saying?
How
But
much?
it still moves. I
$1
don't know.
million.
How much? How
I trade
much?
you. Yo, you have the mask?
What mask? Yeah, all right, boy. That you ain't getting the mask, bro.
No, I'll throw in cash for it too.
Bro, that mask is like a pretty hard. Give me a Casey Jones. I'll give you the mask. The Mezco
Ooh.
Jones.
Ooh.
I'll give you
Live
bootleg-
negotiations,
bootleg
folks.
one. I'll make
Live
Monopoly money?
I'll turn him into Casey Jones.
No. Why'd you just give it to me? Because I gave you a lot of shit.
Nah, I'm not. I never even said you're the one who said how much. I never said.
Alex, you got to remind me of this bad boy. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on.
A satchel.
Oh man, yes, yes, yes.
G.I. Joe.
So
Oh, let's
fire.
go.
And check this out. The beauty of this thing, you see these
Oh, yeah.
patches? You could remove them. It could be Snake Eyes, or it could be more Snake Eyes. I don't know what the hell the purpose was that. With that, the fuck? I don't know what the
remember seeing
purpose
this
for that
statue.
for. But yeah,
Nice.
it's yours. I gotta bring it when we go see
No.
Mama Dukes. Pretty,
Get the hell out of here,
Yeah,
man.
that's
Danny,
mine.
you're gonna throw a stick on the floor. Me and Alan's gonna fight for it.
Wait till you see tryouts. Tonight we're having tryouts.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
yeah,
the best scene. One of the best scenes in Dark Knight.
We're gonna build a wrestling ring once we all move to PA one
I'm
day.
kind of tipsy right now.
All right, but that's the
Sorry
last
out my
one.
words.
And you came at a good time, Danny. Because we're gonna talk about some that nonsense again with the Roger Jackson and Rampage and
And that cowboy idiot. Did you see that?
and AJ. Now again, these are just opinions on affiliated with folks' commentary. I mean,
Real
there's
quick.
all alleged
Real-
information going on here.
Real quick too, yo, Danny. Any news about wrestling? I didn't hear anything. It was Clash of Paris or something.
Well, I missed yeah, Clash at Paris, but from what I've seen, well, John Cena beat Cody Rhodes. I mean, what's his name? Logan Paul. Yeah, he beat him fair and square, gave him a few
Receipts.
FUs, as I still like to call it. CM Punk got screwed once again. My boy gets fucked over all the time. And guess who was underneath? Guess who interfered? Who's underneath like ninja gear?
Fucking Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch. That's Seth Rollins' real wife. I mean, Yeah, I'm so buzzed right now. what holiday are we on today?
Memorial.
Labor Days.
It's Labor Day. Happy
He
Labor
said
Day,
Memorial.
everyone.
My man said
Yeah, man.
Memorial.
So yeah, I mean, Clash of Titans. I haven't been watching lately. Been very on a tight schedule, but I heard it was a lot of complaints, man. My boy Punk is getting screwed. Kind of makes you not want to watch wrestling anymore. Stop screwing my boy Punk.
It's gonna lead to something big. That's why.
Yo, you know what I think? They're speculating that AJ
AJ.
Lee is coming back.
Did you
It's
see
going to
he
be
was
a mixed
holding a
tag
sign?
match,
You saw
huh?
he was holding a sign that said
Yeah,
Punk.
and he was like, He was like, let me see. So Alex, that means that CM Punk might bring his wife back into the ring, who was once a WWE diva by the name of AJ Lee. What a hottie, man! You gotta look her up. Beautiful woman, and which is now CM Punk's wife. You know what's crazy? That CM Punk was married. Was not married. I'm sorry. CM Punk used to bang Lita. Remember Lita?
Oh, I remember
So
Lita.
this is clip where a little girl is at an autograph signing, meeting Lita, crying. You're my hero. You're my hero. That little girl wanted to be AJ Lee, CM Punk's wife.
Oh God! Wow,
Talk about obsession, AJ Lee, man. Obsessed with Lita. I'm gonna be Lita. I'm gonna take a man.
crazy.
That's
Now, bro,
crazy. I didn't know. I didn't know CM Punk and Lita used to mess around.
yo,
Yes, CM Punk and Lita to mess around.
that's crazy.
And that's
You
crazy.
talk
This
about
little girl who looked up to Lita winds up hooking up with the guy that she was once with.
that's crazy. But I want to show you guys something because I found this today. I wasn't aware
Was
that
that a
this
butthole?
happened. I didn't know that this had happened. But apparently, Hogan was not the first one to do this. And check this out. I thought it was cool.
Kamala circling Andre, circling him like he's a wounded animal.
Kamala. I've seen this.
Kamala,
Yep.
Kamala needs to slam dunk
Yo,
this gun. I've never seen anyone
not for nothing. He's not for nothing. He scooped him up a whole lot better than Hulk Hogan did at WrestleMania.
Bro. I mean, dude, my man took on his weight and dropped him and didn't even do this like Hogan did. Like,
Yeah.
like
Yep.
this man was, Kamala was fucking strong.
I
Well,
feel
let
like
me
they
go on,
explained
Chris.
something like that. I feel like they explained something like that. Like they said that I forgot what documentary I saw it in, but they said like there was other people that did pick
Yeah,
up Andre the Giant, but they
there
wanted
was
to.
a lot of
It
people.
was
Yeah,
never like at a big event like WrestleMania or something
yeah,
like
So,
dark matches or something like
televised
that.
or something. Yeah,
And
just
they
little
wanted
yeah.
WWE.
that guy.
Hogan
Right.
picked up Andre the Giant way before WrestleMania when Hogan was very young.
Yep.
And dude, Ultimate Warrior picked him up. And this is the funny thing about Ultimate Warrior. I think it was after Hogan picked up Andre the
Yeah.
Giant. Andre only chose people. You're allowed to pick me up. Warrior was like, I'm gonna pick you up, motherfucker. And Andre was like, no, you're fucking not. And Warrior taking those elbow shots in the face, still managed to pick up Andre and slam him. Andre was so furious, bro. Furious. You gotta read that story. Look it up. It is hilarious, man.
Wait, so Andre was really smashing him. Like, get the
Yeah,
fuck
like get the
off
fuck
me.
off me. I didn't say, yeah, what are you doing? And Warrior was like, and he still lifted the man, bro. And he did the whole King Kong, pound
Yo,
to the chest thing, dude. And
I
Andre,
love
I
it.
don't think I'm
love
not
it.
sure if Andre no sold. I think Andre no sold, man, and he got up and whipped his ass.
Yo, I
Give
mean,
him a
wouldn't
receipt.
you? If you his size, a receipt. Shit. I mean, yeah, talking about receipts, we're gonna get about the audit that came in. That is about to come in. That wasn't a receipt. That was an audit. I think that should be a new term. That was not a receipt. That was an audit. Like he went above and beyond. He was, I think that would be the best term.
He violated, bro. He
Yeah,
violated.
let's just get a little bit on that talk, man. Especially on
You gotta
that
watch,
Danny
you gotta watch
feeling
that
a little
video
happy.
again to remind
I
people
mean,
what happened to Psycho Stu.
no. People know. People know. I don't want to create that situation again. But let's talk about the latest developments. I want to know what you think. So, this was going on so far. Apparently, the where the hell did I leave it? There it goes. Because I had all this written down. All right. So, Knox pro wrestling has been downgraded. It has lost its WWE Independent Development affiliation. They're done. And the WWE branding has now been removed from all of the promotion, period. So they said, Snit, you're done. We don't want nothing to do with this shit.
Gonzo's, you're done.
What do
You're
you
done.
think? You sound like that, the girl, yeah. The girl. I love that girls.
You're done.
Yeah.
You're done. Um, good.
What do you think
Good.
about that? A good
Good.
move from
Listen,
behalf of
Good
WWE?
move. No, I mean, listen,
you can't
WWE is
control.
involved in other shit already. They don't need more shit on top of shit. You know what I mean? So good move on their part. And you know what, man? Screw that Fed. Fuck them
Listen,
all. A
you
lot of
can't.
wrestlers left that business, man. A lot of wrestlers left that specific company, wrestling company. Even the guy that saved Stu's ass, he left. He was only there for
And,
3 years.
and,
He's
and,
done so.
and a salute to him for being brave enough to be one of the only ones to really say, yo, and put moves, risking himself, like, yo, this dude was about to take me down like he did him. But anyway, Chris, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say you can't control other people's actions, but the way they handled the situation, they could have handled it a lot better. The shit that was on camera being said, people trying to cover their asses by saying, "Oh, I was in character" when they said certain things. You know what I mean? Like it was just handled poorly. You know, if it was handled in a different way, WWE maybe could have gave them all shit. You know, but it was just handled poorly,
Excuse
and
after
this is why
excuse.
they lost their promotion. You know what I mean? Like I said, you can't control what Roger Jackson was gonna do. You know what I mean? Like he said, they told him to do a certain thing, but and he's on camera saying, "Yo, I'm gonna hit him as much times as I can." You know what I
Well,
mean?
again, but let's talk about influence at the time then, because he was at the show. My man, that dude AJ, had told him, "Hey, as they were walking to get him seated, you could get a receipt, get the ticket or whatever." And again, I think that again, there's all conversation here, all legend. I'm just thinking about thoughts here. Roger's a professional person, and I think that maybe being in the sport, he would understand that what a receipt really means, being in the sport, right? But I think that him being antagonized, as we saw him being filmed by people on a particular platform, he's, I don't know if you noticed, he kept being antagonized, and his own dad called him and asked him if he was at a gay event. Like his own dad bullies
Yeah,
him.
that put that I
So
wouldn't say
so
put the
this,
cherry on top, but yeah.
yeah, but not that. But yeah, the kid is already upset that like, hey, again, like Rampage said, Rogers, Rampage has condemned the attack. He described it as work gone wrong and expressed regret. But he also said Raj did suffer a recent concussion and he even shouldn't have been participating. Right? But the fact was that he wasn't meant to participate. He got pushed into this kind of, right, because of an accident. The guy didn't know. He saw a famous person, again, saw cameras and cycle again. This was his character. Didn't mean no harm. He's not a bad person, from what I understand. Right? And things got worried because AJ said, get the receipt. And he claims he was on in character when he was saying that. I think that's the fortification. I think he should really said that as the person. I think as a man, I would tell somebody that too. Like, Danny, if I see you, somebody hit you in the can, I was in the business, I'd be like, yo, just give him smacks. Make sure you know not to do that
Yeah, I
again.
wouldn't fucking
Easy,
punch the
easy.
guy out.
And I think I could trust you to behave though.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm a grown ass man. Roger's a grown ass man. I'm tired of people calling him a kid. He's not a kid. He's in his 20s. He's a grown ass man. And he's raised by a father who's disciplined. I
Wait,
mean, he
and
should
did
know
you
what
know
discipline
something?
is.
Wait, and did you know something else? Something I didn't really know. Again, just digging in the story. Apparently, Roger's mama was murdered. So this is a man, a young man is dealing with the loss of his mama, his papa bullying him,
How long
and
ago
then
was she murdered?
um,
Just out
good
of
question.
curiosity.
Good question. When long pass.
Man, that's crazy. I don't know his mom was murdered.
Yeah, apparently she was murdered. I think that's what I read. I mean, that's what I read. So Rogers, what happened? Not been the same. His mother was murdered. Okay, so 2017, back when he was a kid.
All right, that pain never leaves. I get it, but I mean, still, but
Again,
yo,
wait. Now you're being raised by single dadhood, a dude that's an MMA fighter, aggressive man. Again, just talking. I'm not saying nothing bad. I'm not trying to diss. I'm trying to analyze, right? So, he's an MMA fighter. Training, trying to be on the top of the game. I don't think he's there for his son doing this type of thing. Probably gets hooked up with the bad crowd. Bad ideas. Try to get him into the sport, but no love was shown, caring, at a time of turmoil, not learning how to deal with emotion. I don't know. What do you think? Am I wrong here? It's just,
No.
just the
no, you're
emotional
not wrong,
outrage.
but we're talking about what happened. I mean, like, all right, listen, I can't
Yeah, I don't
imagine
want to
that
make
pain.
excuses, but I mean, all
I
that
can't
being
man,
that,
I can't imagine that
he
pain. I
still
can't
be held
imagine that pain
accountable.
losing your mom, especially murdered. I can't imagine that. I wouldn't want to imagine that. I wouldn't even want to imagine
He shouldn't have
mom's
been, and
dead.
the concussion
But
on top of it.
but no, man, that just bro.
No, no, I'm not
He's
making
wrong.
excuses.
That's
I just
it.
want to get to his
He's
head.
just no.
Absolutely.
I
Let me
am,
get
and you
into
know
his head
what,
of
dude? He let his
emotions.
anger consume him, bro. Because you know what? He's
Exactly.
recording everything. Everything's being fucking streamed.
So,
Even his dad was streaming his emotions of how he felt, like looking at the. Come on,
yeah,
everything's
but
that's just stupid.
His
Why
dad, his dad
nothing's
tried to
ever
get
private.
views,
Nothing's
bro.
ever private. All right, because if I saw that,
yeah,
I'd be
what
like, yo,
happened to that?
cut the tape, cut the tape. Like fuck
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
No, you want to stream everything.
Let me
That
take
makes you look.
that
That
tape.
makes it look even more messed up.
Yeah,
Nah,
I
dad's
dude.
trying to
agree.
make bread off of this shit too. That's
And
what
then
I'm saying.
his asshole AJ wants a fucking wants a cut a promo trying to save his own ass, bro.
Okay, yeah,
Man,
all
the
right.
whole
So
thing's
let's talk
ridiculous.
about that. Chris, did you see that podcast
I saw
interview?
that.
So did you feel really like you're in agreement with Danny? Homie was cutting a promo, son. What did he
One time,
my man?
I told him to hit him one time, and you people, you ruined my career, bitch, and you lies. What a piece of shit! Why are you cutting promos, bro? This is
Yo,
the other guy that saved Rogers' ass was like, man, chill. He was like, yo, blah blah blah. Yo, I
With
had to do it,
bruises. You
man.
saw it, right?
Yeah,
Homie
with
got hit.
bruises, and he cut no promo. Meanwhile, fucking fuckface. Yo, AJ has to be the stupidest man on the planet, bro. Hands down, the stupidest man on the planet.
yo, he is. Yeah, I think the same thing. He was just trying to save his ass. That's why I say he cut a promo. He's
That's crazy, bro. Right.
fake.
But listen, but he's saying that he only followed promoter instruction and he's blaming
He's lying.
production for the escalating the violence. How do you feel about that?
He's projecting, bro. That's all he's doing, dude. He's just trying to place the blame on somebody else, man. Like,
What do
he
you
said
mean I'm protecting myself, you son of a bitch? When I see you, chumps, I mean, Chris, whatever you want to call yourself,
stupid.
are we giving me one receipt? The same thing I told Roger. One receipt. Agent, you're a fucking idiot, bro. If I ever see you, bro, I'm gonna smack the taste out of your mouth.
Oh man,
I'm gonna
somebody
send
in
this
the
to him.
comments there, but
Oh.
there we go. No,
You don't
wait, let's
understand.
read. We have a viewer, and I want to read this. My man Luke, the dude is a grown man, and I hate to say it, mental health or not, he needs to pay a criminal penalty for the actions he took in the ring that night. Speaking personally, mental health isn't an excuse for all behaviors and actions, even if it's the reason behind it. I agree. I'm not making excuses. I'm just trying to lay
No, he's
down
not.
a
He's
lane
not.
of where the homie was. But yo, I get you, Luke, bro. 100. And listen, but check this out. There's this UFC fighter named Sean Strickland, right? And he was saying, and people have been against him on this. He goes, instead of jail time, how about we put my man in rehab over incarceration? What do you feel about that? Should he go to jail for this, or should he go into rehab for this? But and then in the moment we're gonna talk about Psycho as well.
Why not both? Because people go through both, and then put him in the UFC octagon ring and make him fight a real pro, someone who could defend themselves.
I don't know, man. I just feel rehab or incarceration. I still feel like Lukowski said, my boy, he is he has to pay for his actions. I don't think mental institutions or rehab is going to do anything.
I think AJ belongs in a mental institution.
He knew what he was doing at the time. Yes, people were antagonizing him and shit. He may have mental health, but I still feel like he knew what the hell he was doing. You know what I mean? He refused to apologize to Stu and everything like that.
Yeah.
So I just feel like, he needs to do some type of jail time, man. Because if it'll be any of us that did something like that, they're not going to send us to a rehab. They're going to send, whether we have mental health or not, they're going to send us straight to jail and let us do our time, bro. So I don't give a fuck who his dad is or, you know what I mean? Yeah. He needs to pay for his actions at the end of the day.
I mean, so do you think that his father should encourage him to turn himself in now?
Yes.
Period. I mean, with you guys, again, we're all parents. So our kid did this. I'll all right, I'm the oldest, so I'll say if my little Mega did something, my baby girl, absolutely, yo, Allie, you got to do this. I'm pretty sure you guys will do the same. With you, I mean, Danny, you got the second oldest one. Like
she did some shit like that, but like, yo, dude, nah, man, you almost killed someone. It's like, that's heartbreaking to see. It's heartbreaking to see a little girl beating taking away someone's life. She's not judge, jury, and execution. She's executioner. You know what I'm saying? That's not that she's not. She doesn't have that power to do that. I mean, everybody can. Everyone is capable of taking someone's life, but it's not the right thing to do, man. That my little girl does that. It hurts me more to see her do that. And then ask questions like, why? Well, what's inside you to make you do that? What the hell? What did I do? I blame myself and everything. As much as I protect my little girl, but man, like, what if she snaps another time? What if she does something like that to someone else, and this time she ain't gonna be so lucky?
Ew.
What? Chris, I'm sick of you always interrupting my conversation.
Ew.
What is that, bro? Yo, man, see, I don't know. I should have just called out like I did. Like, I don't know why. What is that, dude? I don't even answer that.
What is that? Is that a figure?
How did you get it to stretch that way?
Please don't tell me it comes with a figure.
It's from my toy. He comes with dicks.
I showed you that. Bro. I'm out.
What the hell? Who does that? That's disgusting, bro.
Yo, that's so funny.
It's from Japan. What do you expect? Jose bought me a figure like that. It came with a huge monstrosity. I was jealous.
Why? Anyway, so
I thought. Wait. For a second, when you did that, I thought you would show me a photo of AJ because he's a real dick.
You forgot to put the hat on and shit, right?
Yeah, he dropped it off. I would like to smack that hat off of his head, man. Want to be cowboy?
So check this out. I know, and I'll try. I misspoke. Apparently, this hasn't happened yet, but Psycho Stu has not publicly confirmed the lawsuit. Though legal action remains a possibility. Do you think he should take action?
Yes.
Yeah.
He should sue Raja. He should sue the company. He should sue AJ. He should sue, bro. He should sue everyone.
You should sue that Samoan guy that was there too.
Yes. And he should sue the beer can. Bro, this guy, every time he's gonna look at a beer can, he's gonna snap. This guy's gonna fucking start crying, bro. I'm sorry. I don't mean to crack jokes. But he already has PTSD. When he looks at the can, he's gonna fucking snap.
Check this out, though.
You don't know Psycho Stu? I'm just joking.
Listen,
you know who I am?
Yo.
Hell no.
Yo, bro, that's crazy, bro. And the way he did it too, so cheesy. Just like, you know who I am? Bang. Anyway,
it was so cheesy, bro.
Chris, remember this part? Let me show you where the receipt is. See, that's a receipt. What an idiot. Yo, I wish he had knocked himself out with that fucking punch he gave himself. But you know why he did it? Because AJ, you're weak. Your punches are weak. And I would take off my fucking mask and tell you right now, bro. If I ever see you beat your ass, boy.
He said he's gonna eat his ass.
I said beat your ass, not eat his ass. You know what? I'm fucking eating his ass too, because a man like that shouldn't exist on this planet. You hear me, AJ? I'm coming for you, Nick.
It's all parody.
He went Steve Ray on his ass.
Check
I went Booker T on his ass.
If you believe it,
Well, that's right.
This whole event, everything has actually triggered a criminal investigation, industry distancing, as you've seen, and I told you, and heated public debate. And as the situation, of course, is still evolving, so watch out for updates. But we're also going to keep it posted here because I think this is crazy because there's a lot of stuff going on. And I think that what happened in the ring again, this is wrestling. It's supposed to be a fun night. There were kids there. It was a family event. And at the end of the day, it's like, please control your emotions, get off the stream. Sometimes maybe when you're in an event, have some fun and actually put down the fucking phone and live a little bit. I even see like Erica Badu was on Drink Champs over the weekend. Great show. Big shout out to that show. And she actually talked about like, she did a show where no phones allowed. Like I want people to live, experience. Like everybody too busy like this and looking at it through a fucking screen like this. This is what people see. Why are you doing that?
Especially when they're all the way in the front row, bro. Like that boggles my mind.
I mean, I do blogging, video casting, but listen, there's a lot of stuff I never shared in my life. Why? Because I put the phone down. I wanted to live in the moment, and that was with people that I care about. So I'm like, why would I want to be there? Like, fuck that.
I don't have many videos or pictures because I'm living the moment. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna take this out. I forget to take pictures and shit like that because I'm having
me too, bro.
all the time, bro. I want to take pictures, but I forget because I'm having
me too.
No, it's not that we forget. We are from a generation grown up as that, who live in the moment. Mm-hmm. And if we happen to have a camera, and back in the day it was film camera, I remember a point in time, I don't know when I wish I still had those films. I had so many undeveloped rolls of film that probably had so many more pound pictures and dumbass shit we did. Because I was the only one that had like the throwaway cameras or the old school fucking camera you buy the wrong one that you put in there.
Man, damn. Tell me how old you are without telling me how old you are.
I mean, I think this head, which is not dyed, tells you enough. Now, any cool movies? Now, Danny, we need to talk about it. I believe you saw an iconic remake of a fucking film that I know my boy Klebsy X loved, but you, my brother here, and I know that I introduced you to this world too. As a little one, I shouldn't have, but I did because I love my brothers, and I was telling them, just let them, don't worry about it.
You know what?
How's it feel?
You know what's funny? I brought my little daughter to that movie.
Yeah. Tradition. You better show your little one, Chris.
Wait, but let me tell you something.
The OG first, though. The OG first. So the
OG
first.
No. I took my daughter to the theaters to watch the Toxic Avenger with me, in hopes that I know it's gonna be bloody and gruesome. But I was hoping, please no pornography, please, don't let this backfire on me, right? But she's 15. I want to show her that I look like she'll always be my little girl, but I also want to show her the respect that you're grown up too. I'm gonna treat you like a grown up. But you know what? This is actually a movie that's sort of safe for kids to watch. But it doesn't go all extreme with the pornography, but I enjoyed the movie, bro. She enjoyed it too, man. At the end, we were talking about it on the way home. It was a favorite part. She's laughing while she's telling me. I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody.
Yeah.
But so that little guy, what's his name? That played the Avenger? Jenkins.
Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage.
Yeah, Peter. Peter did pretty good, man. Like it was a whole take of Toxie. It wasn't like the Toxie that we grew up with. This is like you have to go in there. Like this is no remake. It felt like it was not a remake. This is something else, like another multiverse type Toxie thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like a Toxie from another world. And he did pretty good. The gore, the blood was awesome. a little bit too much CGI, but I
Okay.
mean,
Oh, really? They really did
yeah, they
CGI
did
this?
some CGI stuff. It was you could tell it's CGI as fuck. But in the beginning, it was sort of a drag. But I like those little flashes, like it's just random flashes of like shitty news, and also like they're it was mainly about how corporations are destroying the planet. As like it's not just in New Jersey. This is no spoiler, but it's crazy because you know how Toxic Avenger, the original one, is based in Tromaville, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So they broke down. It's not Tromaville. It's Saint Roma. But when you put
Oh.
it together, it's Troma. Like you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But it's
Okay.
Saint Roma. Dude, it's very punk rock. That's what I loved about it. It's very fucking in your face raw punk.
That's the old
But
school energy stuff. I mean,
it
but you
has an
know,
old school energy.
Danny,
It does.
you know,
Kevin. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna freak you out because Clep actually hung out with the man himself, Lloyd,
Really?
at the party in San Diego. He got to go to the after party because he got to see the film and went to the after party. And like Lloyd was just chilling, like looking like a kingpin at a table, apparently. And just like inviting people over, let's chill. What's going on? Looking like he was Big Meats and shit. You know, it was Big Lloyd in the building, baby.
But you know what? He is a big deal, and you got the privilege to meet
Yes,
him. So did I. I
I
met him
did.
twice. I met him twice. You know
Listen,
what, Doug?
he
Like
was
like
in.
his,
Listen, Danny. Wait a minute. I just want to say this, Lloyd. I will never forget. This is what he complimented my interview skills.
yeah, I saw that. I watched
When he said, "Oh, oh shit," when somebody like that say something like, "Oh man, thank you," like crazy, thank you. I know I'm
this
fun.
fucking
Hey, listen,
guy, Lloyd. This fucking guy. So I met him once at Monster Mania, right? And I was lucky to bump into him, bro. Like I tried to get a picture, my phone wasn't working. He gave me his personal email, and he just to send me to send him a picture. Really cool guy. He autographed my Blu-ray, The Toxic Avenger.
nice.
But it's funny because let me tell you this quick story. I go, hey, one of my friends, Dwayne. The
Yeah,
crazy nutcase. So
yeah,
he goes, oh,
man.
Dwayne. He writes on my DVD. He writes to Dwayne's buddy. Does he put my name on it?
Oh my
But then,
god.
but then, but then, check this out. So then I met him again for Forbidden Planet. He was late to his own signing. He took the train,
Oh my
right?
god.
He shows up. My wife was supposed to come meet me. She shows up later, and Lloyd was like, "Hey, what's up there?" When she shows up, so I was
Hey,
kicking it
very
to her,
good.
right. But I know he's like jokingly because he's a happily married man. I'm not trying to fuck his shit up. But anyway, but dude, I had a Toxic Avenger Super 7 figure, really beautiful articulated figure. And I told him like, yo, dude, like my brother, like I told him about you. I was like, yo, my before you even met him, I'm like, yo, my brother put me on your movies, bro. Like thank you for making my childhood awesome. Like, he's a big fan himself. He goes, oh, you're a sweet guy. Thank you so much. You're a sweet dude. And he grabbed my toy, bro. He signed it. He wrote a whole Bible on my figure. You can't even see the toy through the freaking through the plastic, clear plastic. He wrote so much shit that the figure's no longer in the box, bro.
But that's
But
great
really
though.
nice, sweet guy, bro. Like he's a
He
cool
is, he
dude,
is.
and
I met
and
him
I'm
in
really
San
happy for
Diego.
him for this success of Toxic Avenger, this new one that's out. I recommend it. It's a fun movie. Don't have expectations like, oh, it's gonna be. I hope it's like the original one because it's not. But it's a fun movie. I wish I could watch it with you guys. I wish I could have watched it with Alex, most definitely. Oh, mega, but
We're going to rewatch it. That's what we're gonna do. But there's another thing you watch. That's also another classic. I haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna actually watch it after this podcast before I do my sad podcast. I'm gonna do a tribute today. We're doing a tribute to a fallen crusader that we missed. He was a member of International Comic Crusaders. He had an awesome uh, column called Comic Book Confidential, talking history of comics and all. One of the most knowledgeable men in comics I ever met. One of the most dopest Twitter at the time feeds, Chris Buse, and we're honoring him today because when he passed, we didn't find out until almost a year later. We were trying to communicate, and it's like, yo, is he mad at us? But then we found out
what's his
through
name?
one of
Chris?
his Chris Buse.
All right, yo, Chris, this is for you, pal.
Yeah, man. Salute, Papi. We miss you, man. Listen, one of the most nothing but for real. So stay tuned if you want to get emotional tonight. I think it was a great episode, guys. Because again, look at that. We got into our toys. Yeah, I think great stuff. Danny though, coming from the wrestling perspective, this is why I love having him here because I think that was great. Yeah, he has to before the lady comes over. He better.
Yeah, I know. You saw the towel. You guys saw the towel? Fuck me, bro. You saw this underneath this mask is a scared man.
I hope your wifey ain't see this shit.
I'll make her clean it up. That's why I got a wife for. I was joking. I was joking. Put that down. I swear to God, I was joking. I'm just kidding. Go ahead, guys.
He's actually not, folks. So again, thank you, everybody. Listen, it is easy peasy, folks. This is what you gotta do. You gotta follow us everywhere at the P3 Podcast. I'm sure this on screen. The show's on Instagram, X Meta at the P number 3 POD. All right. And what can they follow you at, Big D?
Oh, me?
Yeah, Danny.
Okay.
How can they follow you?
Hey, AJ. My Instagram is CandaceLupus84 and AJ. My Facebook is Daniel Black. All right, don't forget that. And that goes for the rest of the world. Follow me with love and respect. And AJ, fuck.
Ooh, there we go. So that's showing love. And what about you, Chris Crash?
Hey, Raja. No,
Yeah. Nah, you take him. I got AJ. Fuck that. How did I get my?
No. We're both gonna be there.
I got to be the three of us. With our powers combined, we can take down Raja.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 3 Puerto Ricans. That's like one man now.
Yeah, it's all three of us versus Raja and Rampage Jackson.
They're really bad there.
No. AJ, you leave him to me. AJ, he's easy.
Oh man, but you can follow me at
anyway.
The P3 Podcast. I'll update that. I'll try to update that on Ultimate Toygasm on Instagram. You can find me there as well, or Chris Crash on Facebook.
Is it the Chicago Bulls supposed to be red?
It's supposed to be old. It's vintage. Washed.
It was red.
Yo, bro, I'm sorry. Yo, Chris Crash, I love you to death. My baby brother. Well, you starting to look more and more like Jake Paul. Is this fucking crazy?
Jake Paul.
Wait, if you say
I hate Jake Paul, and I'm trying to convince myself, no, this is my little brother. This you love this person. This is my little brother. You love this person. Like, because I really want to punch you in your fucking head right now.
Listen, Jake Paul looks like me. I'm older than Jake.
Who's older, you or him?
I am. Jake Paul is
bro. That's your clone.
I would love to fight Jake Paul, bro. That'd be great.
You know what? That'd probably be the most fair fight he ever had.
No, but
no,
but time out. But hold up. If you guys fight, no one's gonna know who won. It's like who won? Yo, you guys look like identical twins, bro.
Bro, he's about to have another fight, right? Jake Paul, right? He's about he's a heavyweight. He's like 200 pounds, right?
Right.
He's gonna fight. He's gonna fight a boxer, Gervonta Davis. You know who that is, Al?
Oh yeah, I remember him from back. Deontay Davis from back in the day. Yeah.
Oh no, he's not. He's not too from back in the day. He's fought a couple. Just fought not so long ago. He fights here and there. He's a young dude. He has tattoos all over.
Let me look him up.
But he's like 170 something pounds, bro. Like a heavyweight versus a light heavyweight, I think that's what it is.
That's not supposed to even happen. First of all, that cannot happen. That's supposed to be illegal in boxing. But if they do, hold on. If they do, remember, dude, you guys, and especially I should know this, don't ever underestimate the power of a person, bro, because you never know, bro. It don't mean because he's light that he don't got it. He could be the one to do it.
Yo, he's fast. The kid is fast. You know what I mean? He's gotten to. I think.
Yeah, Gervonta Davis. I see. You know yes. Oh, okay. I see, young man.
He's another cocky. He's a cocky one too. He's a cocky one. He's like,
I agree with Danny. Rest in peace to my man Caesar skinny ass Puerto Rican kid, but this dude had knockout power no matter your size. This dude had hands, bro. He was a champ for real, bro. A big salute to my big homie. Like back in the day, that listen, he ain't care who you was. Like he knew how to throw down. Oh, what is? I love that, yo. That's dope.
Dude, it's a fanny pack, the Smoking Skull Belt, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And
Yeah.
it's a beer cooler. You can stuff 4 beers in here and it cools it down.
No way.
Beers?
Yeah,
Oh
dude,
man,
it's a fanny pack. The Stone
Yo,
Cold
I
Steve
need that.
Austin's belt.
Yo,
bro,
bro.
I would
You
wear
know
this
what?
shit at a barbecue, bro,
No,
all
no,
day.
there's a podcaster.
Yo,
There's
with
a
some dad
podcaster.
shoes and some jorts.
Oh, bro, there's a podcaster. I forget his name, bro. He walks around with championship belts and he's the champion podcaster. That's because he ain't fuck around with Omega yet. I need that fanny pack.
The original champion podcaster is Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona, the internet champion. Remember, Chris?
Yup.
Oh,
For
guys,
real.
before we let you go, I would like to add some cool, for the next
Wait,
episode.
there's an
I
internet
thought,
champion belt. I want that then.
yep. Yeah, dude, there is one. I'll see to it. But anyway, for the next episode P3, I want to come up with I have this idea for easy customized action figures based on WWE Elite figures.
Oh, nice.
So
That's a
I
good
want
idea.
to provide that knowledge to wrestling collectors that don't know how to make a custom figure, but you could put pieces together using older figures, put them together because I have a treat for P3 and WWE Elite collectibles
There
collectors.
we go. I love it, folks. You know what it is? You can follow me at the Real Omega. Also at Comic Crusaders. And as well as Big Wepa Music. All right, check out that music. We dropping some hip hop, some reggaeton, and a whole lot. Well, I'm about to
Yo.
drop a punk rock song that
Yeah, he's a
Hey,
huge fan, too.
listen, when it comes to the punk rock song though, I actually wrote that one, Danny. You know where I wrote that one at? You know that bar at the corner of Nassau, across the street from Winthrop Park?
Yes. Oh yeah.
So,
You went
so
there?
I went there by myself, right?
No
With
name
nobody. There was 2 tables full of beautiful women by themselves, and I'm like, the one night I probably need some women, and so I sat down. I looked to my left, and there's a sign called Has-Beens. That says Has-Beens. Bro, I just started like writing some shit, like funny shit, according to
Yeah.
the sign in this situation. I'm gonna drop this punk rock track song that I made out of it because it is funny. It's like, bro, it's like I really wish I had some women that night though. It was fire, but I had some fun. Listen, folks, but stay tuned to P3 Podcast Weekly Show. We'll be dropping Bochinche on toys, sneaker culture, movies, current news topics now. Because I think this was great what we did. I hope you have fun. I hope you guys agree.
Yo.
Who did you disagree with? If at all,
Yo,
I mean,
real
let us
quick.
know.
Did you see how Vader looks from Street Fighter?
Yo, he got the bod, dude. He got the physique, but you know what? I could have played a better Vega. You should look at my photo and show it to the world what Vega really looks like, baby.
Yeah,
His
and
mask. That's his
yeah,
mask.
I don't like the mask. What
That is not
that?
his mask, bro. Don't tell me that's his mask. Chris, don't
Okay,
tell me
stop
that's his mask.
Yeah,
I'm just
no.
fucking with
Bro,
No,
don't
I'm
tell me that's his
I'm
fucking
messing-
mask, bro.
I'm messing with you. Listen. This is a gay country singer, real life gay country singer, but he always wears a mask, so that's why he has a mask in
Yeah.
that picture. That's his.
Okay, but that's
his
not the
gimmick.
Vega mask.
That's his
Okay.
gimmick. He's a gay country artist that wears a mask.
But that's
Because
not
let me
the
tell-
Vega mask.
It better not be. Because, baby, let me tell you something. All right? This is the Vega mask.
Yeah, look at that. That's nice.
All right?
That is though. That's dope.
So instead of you show boy, Mr. Country Boy, all right, with a half-ass mask, you
Lend it to
present
him,
me.
you-
You present
Lend it to
me. And lend it to him. I am Vega.
This is Vader right here.
Oh, you finally got him? How long you waiting for him, bro?
Like a month ago.
Bro, he's been waiting for that action figure for so long.
Indeed, though.
Where'd you get him, dude? Where'd you get him?
Like a month ago.
Damn, I had that shit way. Damn, poor guy.
Months ago.
Yeah, that's why I don't like big. That's why I like a big bad toy store because it take forever, man. When they already got it,
Listen, I don't care that it takes forever as long as I know
You get it.
as long as it shows up.
I
As long
don't.
as it shows up.
Instant gratification. I don't need it. It's fine.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Danny Le's the come on spot. That's what it is.
Yeah, just like I have to have it.
All right.
He
Oh, wait,
does.
did I get anything? Holy shit. No. You know what? I'll do that next time because I don't have it near me. But with the. Oh, shit. Folks, if you don't know what that is, look it up.
No.
And with that, this is the P3 Podcast. Omega, D Black, Chris Crash. Ow!
Yo, how does my finger do that? What the fuck?